Ahora. Vale. Ok, venga, en buen momento, en varios momentos ha quedado, ¿eh? Tan inversa. Venga.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! No escape!
Ahora se ve lo débil que es, ¿no?
Severing Wind! Double Demon Fang! Megasonic Thrust! Crush! Take this! I'm not... Double Demon Fang! Wind! I'm not done! Wind! Stardust! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Wind! Stardust! This one's all mine! Double Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Double Demon Fang! We did it! Double Demon Fang!
¿Por qué no lo ha hecho? Si eso está apretando el cuadrado, dejando apretado el cuadrado y el triángulo. Los dos a la vez.
Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Stardust! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! There! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Wind! Stardust! Strike! It's on!
Alvin?
Finwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Frinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
We won.
Negative
Wind
gain.
astral energy!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Double demon
Is it
fang!
high? Refresh it out again!
Elusive deity!
Double demon fang!
Can you take it?
Chinese
Double demon fang!
I'll thank you!
Where was that come from? In here!
Double demon fang! Wind!
I'll be taking this one.
Stardust!
Now!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Here I come!
More than
astral
enough
art?
time. That's my cue.
Double demon fang! Shut him down!
Let's refrain from losing.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danins, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danin defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Alphen! I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Xion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Nayori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, So this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300?
O sea que Alphen tiene más de 300 años.
Alphen.
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen.
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Su grupo se ha desintegrado.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Vale. Muy bien, a ver qué hay por aquí. Vale. ¿Dónde narices estamos? Veo muchos árboles que ni siquiera reconozco. Volveremos algún día más a... Ah, vale, estos son los marineros. Han venido todos, ¿no? Parece que ha habido un naufragio. Últimamente la marea no deja de traer cosas y personas.
Hola.
Hola, Emily. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo vamos? Para llegar donde estoy he tenido que sobrevivir a la muerte muchas veces, tanto como esclavo como en mi camino hasta aquí. Ahora solo deseo vivir el resto de mis días en paz, así que por favor, no causéis problemas. Por fin me han dejado el cuarto.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh,
¿Cómo le va?
Bien, bien, bien. Aquí enganchadísimo al juego, que me ha vuelto a enganchar.
You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Deberíamos pensar en las cosas que hay que hacer. Pues bien, bien, bien. Se ha quedado el juego en el vídeo anterior en un momento guapo que no recordaba. Que ahora se le rompe la máscara, se acuerda quién eres. Y han secuestrado a Sion. O sea que... Y ahora él siente dolor, o sea que no puede tocar a Sion.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's
Aquí conectándome al Animal Crossing.
performing her duties as the maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
A pescar, ¿no?
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't.
Siendo
You can't
honesta,
atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting. To strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to...
Buenos días, cara sonriendo con gafas de sol.
muy buena, Kurtosis.
But that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Por Sion, que está enamorado.
A regar
Ayuda.
mis flores XD.
Va a regar tus flores. Tuviese mi personaje las pisaba, no. Tuviese yo mi personaje creado y visitar a tu isla a pisar las flores, no, no.
Días muy atareados, jejeje, pero gratificantes.
Ah, bien, bien, bien. Que no falte la faena. No encuentro más Jabar. Lo he buscado por todas partes, maldita sea. ¿Por qué he tenido que ser el único que se ha hundido con el barco? Tengo que darle cañita, ¿eh? Bien, no ve nada en mal estado o adulterado. Es importante inspeccionar detenidamente lo que comemos. Aquí no hay médicos ni medicinas, así que un paso y habrá problemas. ¿Sois refugiados de Pelegión? Si es así, debo advertiros de algo. Nuestra aldea es secreta. Por la seguridad de todos, no hay nada que llame la atención de los renanos, ¿de acuerdo? Es muy importante. Pero es que antes de hablar con todos, quiero chafardearlo todo. Nunca había conocido a un daniano que no hubiese huido de Pelegión. No vais a delatarnos a los renanos, ¿verdad? Solo pregunto. Parece que vamos a tener una buena cosecha. Seguro que todo estará delicioso cuando alcance el punto justo y se pueda comer. No cogéis comida sin preguntar primero. Los cultivos son un recurso fundamental que debemos compartir todos. Si atravesáis el bosque fulgente y dejáis atrás a las cataratas áureas, veréis Pelegión a lo lejos. Aunque solo de pensar en el castillo me recorre un escalofrío, la verdad. No es una excursión que recomiende. Una vez que sales de Pelegión, hay que cruzar pantanos, cascadas y bosques para por fin llegar hasta aquí. Lo único que hay después de eso es el océano, no hay otra escapatoria. Si los renanos nos encuentran, estaremos en un buen lío. Aquí vivimos básicamente de la pesca y de lo poco que se cultiva en la aldea. A veces salimos de caza y recolectamos frutos en el bosque, pero es peligroso y no podemos ir tanto como nos gustaría.
El viernes y sábado me dieron 2 reconocimientos por mi trabajo del año pasado como funcionario público, 2 juntas vecinales.
Ah, guay, ¿ves? Guay, mira, tío, al menos te lo reconocen. A mí me cago en la hostia. A mí para que me digan que he hecho algo bien mi faena, les cuesta. Por favor, pongo vos de una vez. Quiero comer algo que no sea pescado por una vez en mi vida. Vale. Vamos a hablar con Ringwell.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place.
Que lograron sus presupuestos operativos anuales y ejecución de obras. Me sentí muy bien y agradecido. Me llevaron desde la puerta de mi casa.
It still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Vale.
En el acto ataba al alcalde de la capital, es un borracho asqueroso jejeje, y me dieron una placa muy bonita y un sombrero tipo Panamá.
Bueno. Oye, pero mira, joder. Eres una persona importante. Eso mola, eso mola. Esta aldea la fundó un grupo de supervivientes que huyó del régimen de Pelegión. Me cuesta leer el Pelegión. Partieron en busca de una vida mejor, lejos del régimen autoritario de los renanos y se instalaron aquí. Sin embargo, hace tiempo que no vemos a un desertor. Ahora mismo no sabría ni deciros cuánto. Me pregunto qué ocurriría para que la gente dejara de venir. Las montañas que rodean este lugar lo hacen perfecto para esconderse. Aquí estamos protegidos de los renanos. ¿Sois forasteros? Nunca había conocido a nadie que no fuera de este reino. Sí, el abuelo nos dijo que nunca hablásemos con gente como vosotros, porque sois malos y dais miedo. ¿Aquí no hay nada? Vale. Venga, espera.
Kono Aira, estoy independiente, estoy buscando fondos privados para ayudar al desarrollo de viviendas en áreas de escasos recursos.
Hostia, qué guay. Que eres buena persona, ¿eh? Di que sí, te va a ayudar al prójimo en todo lo que necesite. Mola. Mira, ya puedo ir diciendo que conozco a una persona importante. Eso está guapo. Vale. Ahora lo que sí que es verdad, mira, ahora que estáis los dos conectados, que bueno, ya lo habéis visto estos días, que ahora mi mujer necesita a veces trabajar en casa y claro, se pone aquí en la habitación con el ordenador y eso, entonces no puedo grabar yo, no puedo hacer directos. Tengo que hacerlos como los he hecho estos vídeos atrás, en el comedor y sin micrófono y sin nada, porque se escucha todo, y sin cámara porque la cámara está aquí. Así que jodido, pero bueno.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Xion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man, snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Xion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Xion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Tengo fe en ti, Alphen.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Sí, porque tanta charla ya me está agobiando, ¿eh? Venga, a ver, espabila yo una puñetera vez. Vamos a darle caña que tenemos que rescatar a Shion.
What will I accomplish going alone?
Joder, no me deja saltar. ¿De verdad? ¿No me deja saltar por ahí? Venga, otra vez.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Vale, venga.
Look sharp, people! If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if the paint's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come!
Joder, anda que son pocos, ¿eh?
We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no Zeugle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Here goes!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Here I come! Double demon ray! Severing wind! Screwed up!
Now I'm in trouble. It's time.
Go get it!
Far enough!
One last round!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lo bueno es que ahora Alphen puede hacer el ataque especial y no le quitan vida.
In an instant!
Digo, ¿dónde están?
Crush you!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Tenebrous Claw!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Win! Shut up! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Why you
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Venga.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
La desaparición de Mahavar. ¿Cómo se
By the
diga?
way, how is Mahavar doing?
Mahavar.
Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, Isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going.
Bajaba, que era el del barco. La aldea secreta de Tislim.
Thistlelim was founded by Danan's fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village
Mucho bla bla jajajaja.
food. Badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them.
Ahora
That seems
sí.
to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Que ahora justamente es el momento de... Uno de los momentos más claves del juego, que es que él ha recordado la memoria, han secuestrado a Xion, ahora él siente dolor. O sea, es el momento más crucial, vaya. Más allá de la venganza.
Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Xion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Xion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Y ahora misiones secundarias encima. A ver este hombre que quiere.
Okay.
Sabéis cómo plantar cara a los teules, ¿verdad? Necesitan favor y de los grandes. Puedo ver que te encuentras en una situación algo desesperada. Creía que ya habíamos eliminado a los teules que intentaban llegar a la aldea. Y lo hicisteis. Estas criaturas no intentan atacarnos, ahora se dedican a robarnos el pescado. ¿El pescado? Como lo oyes, estos teules simiescos tienen unos brazos enormes con los que golpean la superficie del agua y crean unas ondas de choque tremendas. De ese modo aturden a los peces que quedan flotando en la superficie listos para ayudar. No sé cómo han llegado a eso, pero se han vuelto unos expertos utilizando esta técnica y por su culpa la aldea pasa hambre. Desde luego, menudo embrollo. Vaya si lo es, los peces no crecen en los árboles y además este tipo de pesca no le hace ningún bien a nuestras aguas. Por lo que dices, entiendo que el punto de controversia no es que pesquen en sí, sino el método que utilizan. Solo vosotros tenéis lo que hace falta para ahuyentar a esos monos chifados. ¿Podemos contar con vuestra ayuda? Veremos qué se puede hacer. Por supuesto, la pesca ilegal no declarada y no reglamentada debe ser castigada. Ni yo mismo lo hubiese dicho mejor. Como experta pescadora se toma muy en serio estas actividades ilícitas. Nos estáis haciendo un favor inmenso. Siento cargaros con nuestros problemas, pero os estamos muy agradecidos. Vale. Venga, va. Damos prioridad.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters.
Vale, de momento no puedo... No me puedo teletransportar, o sea que...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Sigamos. Venga, otra vez a la posada, ¿no? En una aldea como esta no tengo mucho que hacer, pero parece que vosotros sí podéis encargarme alguna tarea. ¿No? Todavía no puedo... ¡Oh! Espadas nuevas. Lo que pasa es que sí estoy tirando el dinero por tirar, pero bueno. Vale. Vale.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Que ya venden cositas buenas, ¿eh? Venga, va. ¡Ah! Necesito pasta.
Really just spend that much money?
Ah, va, da igual, aunque sea la...
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
A ver si desbloqueamos alguna cosita. Necesitamos pescar.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ahora sale un búho aquí. Hola.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? No, bueno. Ahora tiene que salir Hootle otra vez. Claro. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Supongo que estará por arriba, porque... No sé qué haríamos hecho sin vosotros, forasteros. Os debo la vida, gracias de corazón. Gracias por intervenir. De no ser por vosotros habríamos tenido que marcharnos. Cuando acampaban a sus anchas por aquí no tenían ni idea de cómo podría recuperarme. Os juro que no dejaré que se estropeen los productos que habéis cosechado. Ya de búhos me tienen que quedar poquitos ya. Ahí, ¿no? Míralo. $28.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Vale. Aquí no hay nada, pues venga. Otro búho. Zona de pesca.
Sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Atravesando la selva.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hootle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
¿Otro?
Out of my way!
Severing wing!
Go away!
Eat dirt!
Flaming Eldritch! I'll take out the leg with my
Demon
shield. Go away!
Severing wind! Take off!
This one's
Good!
mine!
Yeah!
Not in your dreams!
It's time!
Do it! Yukara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Switch to offense!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Double demon fang!
Go make your way!
Lock!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Onward and upward.
A ver, mira, aquí me falta la piraña de Ganat
Wouldn't it
Aros.
be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
Esta, piraña de Ganat Aros. Y para cazarlo tengo que darle triángulo y X.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Hup. Oh, we've got a lively one. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
Dinerito.
I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
Vale, siguiente, siluro de Ganat Aros.
Where should I cast my line?
Aquí. Este y el siluro de Ganat Aros es X y cuadrado.
All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Vale. Lucio verde. Aquí.
Now, where might those fish be?
X y triángulo.
Reel it in.
Aquí tampoco hay ningún pez gordo.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
¿Había vendedor aquí? Oh, pero, hostia, pero la otra punta. Tanto ya, ¿no? Porque a ver,
What do you think about that
si yo
spot?
Good
cogiera...
idea. I'll go for that one.
Por probar. Lo que pasa es que no me acuerdo cómo era para...
I've got something.
No tiene nada que ver, no es el... Bueno, es verdad que podría estar pescando para conseguir pasta y comprarme las armaduras, pero bueno. Vendiendo los pescados.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Ah, ya está. Ya fuera de cámara ya miraré.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Ready and raring. Russia armor won't save you. Nothing gets by me.
Power Demon Fang! Severing Wing!
This one is mine. I'll finish you here and now.
Here I come! Strike!
Kizara, frozen!
Hammer.
Dance in the wind!
Look sharp.
Dragon Shot! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Look sharp.
You're mine! I'm not done!
Now do it.
Kizara, frozen!
Hammer. Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Me estoy volviendo atrás.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Faltaba un búho, ¿no?
Gotta break through! Now or never! Double Demon Fang! No further!
Please, pal. I'll be safe if they rush you. You gotta jump for cover, okay?
First strike!
How about this?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! Leave it to you!
Armor won't save you.
Double Demon Fang! You picked the
Let it
wrong
go.
one!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! I'm gone. One more.
I'm not done!
Tiger blade.
It's over!
Talon
Double
hurricane.
Demon Fang!
Leave the charges to me. You here and now. Make it crumble.
Kizara, frozen!
Hammer. Don't get careless.
Me gustaría volver a entrar. Solo por saber si hay algún búho, no me acuerdo si... Sí.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
What's this thing?
Bien.
Ow! Double demon! Double demon fang! Severing wind! Stardust!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Prepare to be sealed!
Double demon fang!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Rising sun!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Me parece que voy a quitar a Kisara y voy a poner a Dualin, porque me parece que Dualin era más de curar.
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Y ya que no está Sion,
Dragon fang! You hear it now! I'll smash you! I'm on it!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Come over. I'm on here. Let me help. Nothing gets by me.
Here I come!
Far enough.
Double demon fang!
Is this it?
¿me han matado?
That's it!
More for the stockpile.
Can't get out of this! I'm on a roll, man!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
A ver.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
No choice!
Dragon shell!
Double demon fang!
Glimmer raging storm! I shall feel you where you stand. Elusive deity! What's this? I'll crush you! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Raging
Here I come! I'll finish you here and now! It's showtime! Let me see what I can do!
Bueno, se nota Sion, ¿eh?
Elusive deity!
Demon fang! Severing wind! Here I come! Double demon fang!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Vale. Zona cerrada, a ver. Aquí tiene que estar el búho, ¿que no?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dreams.
Double demon! Eat dirt! Double demon fang! Severing wind!
Eagle
Astral energy. Kisara!
Severin wind! Inspiration!
Shine!
Your blood!
Force of regeneration!
Raging Cascade!
Regenerate!
Inspiration!
Do this all
Turbo
day!
Demon Fang! Wind! Just Stardust! Talon Sword!
Raging
Take this!
Cascade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Shine!
Take this!
I'll smash you!
I'm just Turbo Demon Fang! It's on!
Now!
Stardust!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
You pick
Leave the charges to me!
Kono que ya tienes muchos ataques en la pantalla y te quejas porque te falta la barbicar al revés.
Porque es la que cura. Yo me olvido de curar cuando está
Could
ella.
have been worse.
Aquí, sin embargo, pues ya no tengo el apoyo de ella.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Pos compre pociones, no sea tacaño, cara sonriendo
Sí.
con sudor frío.
Like this.
Si la estoy usando, si la uso, pero joder, es que me tengo que poner a pescar para conseguir dinero, es la única manera. Aquí matando bichos no consigues dinero, tienes que pescar y vencer. Y por no pararme a pescar, pues... que- por cocinar.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Ringwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone! Another day, another Gald.
Qué raro. Oh, amigo. No porque no bucea ni nada, sino... Ah, va.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim.
Que soy tonto porque sabiendo que te da 3 pociones vitales podía haberlas vendido
Dohalim, I'm
y
going
no,
to
y no
look for some
tirarlas,
seasonal
pero bueno.
mission spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring
Pero bueno.
the rods.
A ver un momento, porque... Ah, vale, vale, no te deja... Tiene que ser
Would
aquí
you
sí o
prefer
sí.
your fish
Vale.
served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Vale. No tengo muchas ganas de pelear ahora, tío. Ah, por aquí no era, donde quería tirar. A ver.
Right, here goes!
Qué bien.
Raging charge! Blown on field! Iron prison! Confiscated!
Wind! Radiant light! Strike! Force of regeneration!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Double demon fang!
Stand in the wind! Air thrust! Stand in the wind!
Yeah, and probably to me. Stalagmite.
Double demon fang! Start up!
More with that
It's on! Start up!
I'll smash you.
I'm ready! Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
On your chest! Enough down! Severing wind!
Eagle assault.
Double demon fang!
Ahora no me hace el ataque especial. ¿Por qué, Porque no tengo la espada, supongo, ¿no?
In a bind. Eat this. Talon hurricane. Rip and tear. Catapult.
Now.
Eagle assault.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade. There's always room for improvement.
Tiene pinta de que el búho está aquí arriba. Zona cerrada, enemigos. Un cofre.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. You picked the wrong fight.
De que sí.
Another incantation ruined. Thanks. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Confiscated.
Double demon
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Take this. Take this.
Lightning orb.
Rise up.
Lo que es verdad que que le dan pocas técnicas a Alfen, ¿eh?
You're mine.
Llevo con estas viejas desde hace un montón. A lo mejor porque, bueno, tendrías que cambiármelas, tengo que mirarlo, ¿eh? Y esto, de día cuadrado el triángulo lo dejo apretado, pero no hace nada.
Stay away from my friend.
No,
You picked the wrong fight. Try harder.
ha congelado. Hostia.
Double demon fang.
You require a help.
Rising falcon. Dragon sword.
Voy a mirar los ataques a ver si los puedo cambiar.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Severing wind. Start up. Demons descend. Flashing fang. Double demon fang. Severing wind.
Leave the charges to me.
Glimmer dragon. This one's all mine.
Now I'm in the elusive deity. Begin.
Double demon fang. I'll run you through. Strike. You picked the wrong fight. First strike.
Elusive deity.
Talon hurricane.
Raging cascade.
Joder.
You're mine. I'm on it.
Estate quieto, bicho, que si no, no te doy.
Escape. Double demon fang.
Se nota mucho, pero mucho, ¿eh? Sion.
When crafting weapons.
El grupo se ha debilitado una barbaridad, ¿eh? Es que... Es que son muy pobres, tío. Ah, va. ¿No está el búho? No, pues sigamos buscando. Míralo. Allá arriba.
Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho.
29.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Esto de la banda roja y eso tengo que mirar porque... Me parece a mí que eran mejoras permanentes y no las estoy usando, ¿puede ser? Míralo. Todo esto, tío. Bueno, el ataque elemental se tenía que haber dado a... Vale, da igual. Llevo todo el juego sin usarlo, tío. Todo para Alfen. Que sé lo que va a pasar luego. O sea, llevo todo el juego con esas hierbas, tío. Yo me estaba sonando, tío. Yo para mí que esas son permanentes. Y sí. Y llevo todo el juego ahí con ellas y no he hecho nada. No las usaba. Qué listo soy.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
Qué prontito, es como mola.
Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Me coge bebida,
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Aunque a lo mejor ahora mi mujer dice que quiere ponerse en la habitación a escuchar música. A ver, si me ve. Porque quiero un refresco. Venga. El día 8 de este mes me viene el libro del saber volumen 3 de Elden Ring, que es el libro guía del DLC. Tengo el volumen 1.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep.
Libro del saber.
They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that
Ahora te
starship for
explico, que
300
quiero ir
years?
leyendo.
But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
Ya está. Habláis demasiado.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned, but if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
Sacaron... Bueno, ahora con este va a ser el tercero. Se llama el libro del saber. Y está el volumen 1, que es la guía. Es un libro así guapísimo que lo tengo. Que es la guía completa de Elden Ring. Hostia, un momento.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. I don't want to keep Shion waiting.
Murmuraciones de Ringwell. Ahora le doy. Sacaron el volumen 1, que es el que tengo yo, que es la guía. Te explica absolutamente todas las mazmorras por orden, o sea, por zonas, todo, absolutamente todo el juego. Luego sacaron el volumen 2, que son todos los que ese no me lo compré, porque digo paso. Que te explica todos los enemigos, absolutamente todos, sus puntos débiles, lo que te sueltan, o sea, todo. Ese era, pero claro, cada libro de esos son 40 euros, ¿sabes? Por eso el 2 pasé. Y me pillé el 3, que el 3 es la guía del DLC. Que viene completa, sale ahora el 8 de noviembre. Yo ya la tengo comprada, ya lo pagué y me tiene que llegar. Tú míralo por internet, pon el libro del saber volumen 1 o volumen 2 y te sale. Murmuraciones de Ringwell, vamos a ver.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know?
Está muy guapo, ¿eh?
Bother you or something?
Los libros.
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
Mi polla.
No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to
La
invoke.
cara búho.
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Aceptación. Esto es lo malo que tiene este juego a veces. Bueno, todos los tales, que mucha charla, tío.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Yeah, still.
Pero sigue pensando que es
Those
estúpido.
nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Qué bonito todo, aquí todos son pareja. He descansado, ¿no?
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Ahora no recuerdo yo si...
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Bueno. Me la ha pelado, ¿eh? Ay, gestionar rancho, es verdad. Uf, llevo el rancho ya que ni me acuerdo. Mira, hasta una rata tengo. Oh, mira qué bien. Bueno, ya lo haré. Venga. Estoy recordando una cosa, no estoy seguro y a lo mejor suelto un spoiler. Pero me parece que cuando llegamos donde Xion, ella está como trastornada y peleamos contra ella. O a lo mejor me equivoco, ¿eh?
That's what we're going to climb?
The
Joder.
villagers managed it on their escape from the city.
Greenwell se hace mayor, venga.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
¿Ya? Venga. Estos son de hielo, ¿no? Por lo que veo.
Let's see what you've got. Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do.
Now you see what I can do! Double Demon
It's a
Fang!
duel of the arts.
Do it!
Dohalim,
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around. Now!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
I can handle it!
Radiant Sword!
I'm not done! Glimmer Dragon! Resonate with the earth! It's over!
Dohalim,
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Xion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Eat this! This one's all mine! Double Demon Fang!
Wind Astral Energy!
You picked the wrong fight! Resonate with the earth! Crush! Scoot back! Stand back! Smash you! I'll trip it up! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Take this!
Wind Astral Energy!
You're not holding anything back. I'm only beginning.
Seriously?
Me too! Yeah, I'm not even trying!
Wind! Regenerate! Start up!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Double Demon Fang!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
They got me flanked!
Win!
Leave him tell me. Yeah! Totally to me! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Lightning arms! I'm on a roll now!
Devastation!
Talon hurricane!
Eternal
Eagle
devastation!
Rod!
Es que los ataques de Alfen es que me gustan solamente los dos primeros que tengo, ¿eh?
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Gel dorado, gel medicinal de aspecto regio y exquisito sabor que devuelve un 100% de los puntos de curación, digno de reyes, de circulito. Y jarro sanador, ojo, 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 ojo. Habrá que mirarlo. A ver. Es que de Alfen solo me gusta, y tal como los tengo puestos, ¿eh? El viento desintegrador y luego dan al doble colmillo demoníaco. El triángulo que nos levanta y el este. Aquí todo el mundo aprende menos yo. Algo estaré haciendo mal, ¿eh?
You picked the wrong fight!
In a bind.
I'm not done!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Shine!
Come on, come on!
Denied!
Double Demon Fang!
Eagle Fly! Talon hurricane! Catapult! Eagle Fly!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara! Shine! Radiant light! Rules of regeneration! Save you!
Take this!
Regeneration!
Double Demon Fang!
Eagle Fly! Greenwell! Life burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I've been doing really great lately.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing. Take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Otro guijarro sanador.
Discourteous, aren't you?
No, estos son voladores con Sion, los tumba.
Rising Falcon! Eat dirt! You're mine! Strike!
That's enough!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
You're finished!
Easy! Attack time! I'm ready! Risen
Porque este tampoco me gusta. La embestida esta y el doble colmillo demoníaco.
It's on! I'm not done!
No sé.
Let's refrain from losing.
No sé, no sé.
Man, I I'm famished.
13.500, ole.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You picked the wrong fight.
Now you see what I can do. In a bind.
Double Demon Fang.
Oh, now I'm real
You're
mad.
mine. No escape. Severing Wing. Double Demon Fang. Here I come.
Shine.
Double Demon Fang.
Force of regeneration.
Severing Wing.
Tenía que haber hecho con el otro, pero bueno.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Hurricane Thrust. Stay away from my friend. Eternal Devastation. Double Demon Fang.
No rest for the
Don't
weak.
mind if I do. Don't get in my way.
The picture of
Here I come. Double Demon Fang.
Lightning Orb. Raging Cascade.
I'm ready.
Double Demon.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Tengo unas ganas de poder llegar a la zona donde farmeo para subir de nivel. Ay,
I felt better, that's for sure.
gel de piña.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Armor won't save you.
Photon Blast! Dance in the wind!
Talon Hurricane.
Eat dirt.
Eagle Fly.
Double Demon Fang. Severing Wing.
Rotating pile
Take it.
Lightning
I'll
Orb!
finish you here and now. All back in their defenses.
Glad you have your Easter Frozen!
Hammer.
Dance in the wind!
My turn.
I'll tear you apart.
We
Come on,
want
war
Double
now.
Demon Fang.
Get on in there with the enemy!
Talon Hurricane.
You're not
Rip it down.
Hold on to
Take
your
this.
heart! Here I
No
come!
escape.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Double Demon Fang.
Wind Astral Blast! Let's go!
I'm ready.
Totally. In an instant. Impact Block.
So I still had room to grow.
Ah, vale. Pedazo escalera.
We seem to have come across... This one will be difficult to predict.
I can carve through armor.
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Prepare to be sealed. No further.
Look
No armor will stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side. Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara. My turn. I know how to face you. Now I'm feeling through.
Coming through!
Here I come.
Now, Hurricane! Frozen!
Hammer. First strike. Hurricane. Now you see what I can do. Dragon Eternal Devastation.
Raging Storm!
Red Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Let's see what you've got.
Demon Fang. Wind Dance. Stardust. Eat dirt. Swallow Dance. In a bind. You're finished. Resonate with the earth. We are freaking instant.
Frozen!
Hammer.
Dance in the wind!
Attention, passport. Take this. I can carve now. It's over. Do it.
Lost!
Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang. I'm even stronger than before.
Hi, Hoodle!
Son poquitos, ¿eh?
Not in your dreams! Raging Storm! Alright!
Eat dirt.
They're surrounding us!
I'm on. Take this.
Here goes!
I'll run out. Shine. Eternal Devastation.
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer. My turn.
Not on my watch!
Here I go.
Frozen Hammer.
Wind.
Magic is in! Time to
Hurricane. Eagle Fly. I'm just getting
Raging Cascade! Ready!
Double Demon Fang. Severing Wind.
Tempest Whirl!
Lunar Rondo.
Raging Cascade!
We got the advantage. Good. Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry. In a bind.
Dance in the wind!
Take
Sleep
this.
now!
You're fine. You picked the wrong fight. Talon Hurricane. Watch it.
I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara. Shine. Radiant Glow. Through escape. Regenerate. What do I think you do, Lordship? And will you lay down your life for your Lord? Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang. Easy.
Way to go!
You're mine. Now I'm in the groove.
Photon Blast!
Regenerate.
Thanks!
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Protección poderosa. Esto es para la... Vale. Capa telúrica. Ay. ¿Para quién es? Para Dualim.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Personalmente no de mi gusto, dice encima. Lo que importa es lo que proteja, ¿no?
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up.
Coming through.
Dragon Down! Take that! In here!
Here I come!
Get on in there with the others!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
First strike! Double Demon Fang!
Dragon! Raging Storm!
Take this!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Eat dirt!
Not in your dreams!
Ready to go.
I'm on track!
Denied.
I'm
ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Take this.
I'm
ready. Let me take a rest.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Armor won't save you.
Eat dirt!
Air pressure. Talon Hurricane.
Raging Arch
Eternal devastation!
All aboard the victory train.
Oh. Her confidence can bite you in the butt.
Jefe. No hay pasta. Estoy pelado. Ahí. Vale.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Venga.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
Y es de oscuridad.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Win!
Stand in the wind!
Air pressure.
Thrust! The flashing part's their weak point.
Swallow dance.
Raging Storm!
Roll now.
Win!
Tornado drive.
Take this!
Really hard to me. Far enough.
Light
Double
after
Demon Fang!
lightning
Now we're never.
Keep this! Severing
Can't
wind!
get out of this. The
Here I
picture
come.
of hell.
Stardust!
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
And you can... Eternal devastation!
Here and now. Eagle assault.
This is looking good! This is...
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side.
You'll pay for that! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Here I come!
More for the south
Win!
side.
Stardust!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Let us take... Afraid.
Dance in the wind!
Let us take to the
Its
fray.
wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Nothing gets by me!
Air thrust!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane! Eagle fly! Talon storm!
Through escape!
Let inner bind!
Se carga la Ringwell.
Demon fang!
Better!
Ah, no, ha vuelto a la vida.
Take this!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Now you see what I can do! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Eat dirt!
Elusive deity! Ribbon
Double demon fang! Severing wind!
Elusive
Stardust!
deity!
There you go! Don't let up!
Eternal
Resonate with
devastation!
the earth!
Strike!
Stalagmite!
Double demon fang!
Johalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Blow away!
Nothing gets by me!
It's about to come at us! Look sharp! The enemy is going all out!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Why, thank you, your...
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Ah, que también suelta veneno.
Hey, let's not be hasty. Can't get out of this!
Confiscated!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Oh my god.
Seal!
Dragon shell! Air pressure! Armor won't save! I'm on a roll now!
Leave the choice to me!
Imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation!
In here!
Not done yet!
There with the enemy!
I'm on a roll now! Far enough!
Shine!
Radiant... Light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Another incantation.
Qué pesado.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Keep going.
It looks like
Rotating pile driver!
Double demon fang!
Take
Severing
this!
wind!
Watch no
this.
further!
Champion Squall!
You picked the wrong fight!
Take it shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Not on my watch!
Double demon fang!
Now you're... This one's looking all wrapped up!
Don't be complacent. Do you know that word?
Yes, I'm not an idiot! Lost my focus!
Dance in the wind!
I'm ready!
Air thrust!
Try harder! Double demon fang!
That could easily be faded.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it!
In here! The enemy is going all out!
Swallow dance!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One more time!
Anything in order is all mine!
Sale saca el Sparking 0 cuesta $70.
Al de Goku. Pero no me gusta. No sé.
50 en Steam.
¿Sí? No sé. No me llama a mí mucho la atención.
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
A ver, he visto poco del juego también, ¿eh? Pero... A mí se me viene explicando historia, que solamente tú participes cuando se pelea, no me llama mucho la atención, la verdad.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Más charla. Uf, pesados, tío.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain
Vale,
forever.
no paráis de hablar.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
Claro, seguir para
I'm
adelante.
tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
Ay. Si no recuerdo mal, por aquí, donde la escalera se alarga, ahí podía caerme y bajar o había algo bueno ahí abajo y tenías que volver a subir. Vale.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Vale, si no... a ver... Es que esta escalera enorme... Esta es la super escalera, ¿no?
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Vale, a ver si las esquivo. Pero bueno.
Double Demon Fang!
Light extra energy! Crazy technique!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Here I come! You're done! Double Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the groove.
Raging Storm!
The enemy wields arc
We'll soon see about
Eat
that.
dirt!
Bien.
Carve through armor!
Shield!
Here I come! Double again!
Now I'm in
Double Demon Fang!
Watch it! The picture of hell.
Another win!
Begin.
Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
Es que dan ganas jugando al Kakarot.
Que no lo sé, que a lo mejor me equivoco y está bien, ¿eh? Pero es que yo la verdad, que mira que a mí el Goku en el anime, o sea, me gustaba la serie, porque bueno, yo me quedé en Buu. Pero en
Was
juegos,
that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well,
solamente uno que salió para la Wii,
staple harkening back 8
que era
generations.
Goku de pequeño,
Maybe you
es
can
el único
just
juego
write
que me ha
all this down.
enganchado. Tengo el Dragon Ball Z Fighter, que ese está chulo, pero es de lucha. Tengo el Kakarot, la edición tocha, la que viene con todo. No lo he jugado. Y luego de Play 2 y todo eso tengo un montón de juegos de Goku, pero no sé por qué no me llaman. Y me gusta la serie un montón, ¿eh? Sobre todo cuando era pequeñito, pero no sé, es raro. La verdad que hay ganas ya de acabar
This will be a delicious
pues a ver todo esto, ¿eh?
Double Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here. Leave the ensnaring to me. You, yeah. And pummeling to me.
Demon Fang! Take this! Ruin this!
In a bind, I'm
You're
ready.
finished! Double Demon Fang!
Shine, radiant light.
Double Demon Fang!
Glad you have your uses. Ringwell, Frozen.
Hammer.
Frozen Hammer.
Eat dirt!
You made quick work of them. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out. Far enough. Dragon Shell.
It's over!
Elusive deity. Now I'm
Do it! Double Demon Fang!
Ringwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
This could be useful.
Un par de instrumentos de percusión de color naranja y turquesa, apodados cariñosamente Don y Katsu.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
Vale, ¿y esto qué hace esta reliquia? A ver, un momento. ¿Dónde se veía? Ah, no me acuerdo. No me acuerdo. Aquí, ¿no? Artefactos, sí. Esto, un par de instrumentos de percusión de color naranja. Potenciador de puntos de batalla, ¿eh? Aumenta un 20% los puntos de batalla obtenidos en combate. Bien.
You really think so?
Espérate. Ah, claro, aquí porque he saltado. ¿Verdad? Creo que sí. Míralo. Pues fíjate, para conseguir ese artefacto había que tirarse por aquí. Casualidad. Ya en serio que ni me acordaba, ¿eh? Pero me acuerdo que la escalera esa larga la tuve que subirla otra vez. Pero no me acuerdo por qué era. Mira. Porque si no ese artefacto lo pierdes. Venga, que quiero que vuelva Xion al grupo, hombre. Uf. Ah, espera, que ahora es el castillo. O la zona esta. Tierra de carencia absoluta. Claro, este es de oscuridad, este tío.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely?
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegon's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind, you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
Por la puerta.
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate.
Claro.
Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
No más charla, ¿eh?
Water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
En esta región. Hay un
I sure
búho
hope
por ahí
nothing
cerca.
bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Pantano del Apto. Es que yo lo que quiero... Ya se puede viajar, ¿no? Ah, ¿no? Hasta que no acabe esta zona, no. Lo que quiero es poder ya ir a la zona donde se farmea a saco. Y por eso tengo que avanzar todo esto, creo. A ver si no tengo pasta. Estoy pelado. Estoy pelado. A ver, es verdad que me podría poner a pescar, conseguir pasta y de esto, ¿no?
You
Pero...
can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there. I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Vale.
Care if I hang out for a while?
Más
Ask
charla.
you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danon such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. Do you mind watching our camp tonight?
Cara dura.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Venga, va. Me ha salido un búho. ¿Hay una manera más rápida de bajar? Pues con círculo cae, no... Bueno, claro. En teoría no se hace daño por caída, pero... Sé que es un coñazo, pero es mejor matarlos porque así te los quitas del medio.
I can carve through armor.
Light astral dance to
Double
the
demon
wind!
wave.
Confiscated!
Here I
Dance
come.
in the wind!
I'm not done. Double demon fang. I'm ready. Armor. In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Si no me equivoco, parece que los ataques así conjuntos con Dual Link son los más fuertes, ¿eh?
In here! I'll be saving
Severing
this one!
wind. It's on.
Lightning
lasting
down!
darkness.
Thunderbolt!
Negative danger.
Alright, it's...
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Elusive deity!
Now you see what I can do!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Eagle denied!
Now!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
I'm not done!
Certainly
You're
not.
finished! I'm on it!
Chinese Supernova!
Elusive deity! Hitting pile driver!
Not so fast.
No lo dejan tocar el suelo.
Raging
Rip and
Storm!
tear!
Win!
Eagle assault!
Start up!
On your knees.
I'll tear you apart!
You're mine!
Así yo no puedo, ¿eh?
Double demon!
Hydration Orb!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
A ver. Oh, fresa.
Go no further!
Here I come! Double demon fang!
No further! Eagle dive!
Seismic rupture! No escape! You picked the wrong fight! Double demon fang! No escape! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Here I come!
Double Varna! I'm ready!
Gohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
That was a walk in the park.
Those enemies were just up your alley.
Couple quick punches and boom! Finished.
Well, it was more than a couple.
Sí, pero salir del agua.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Chinese Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Pieces! Attack!
Double demon fang!
Eat this! I'm just getting started!
It's almost done!
Split it open!
Be my...
I'm ready! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Negative Eagle assault! Storm! Take this! I'm ready!
Gohalim! In an instant! Impact block!
Ah, se ha quedado uno ahí.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Double demon fang! Someone win!
Anything in armor is all right.
The fluidity of your movement is
Now!
incredible.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Ay.
Step back. This one's all law.
Hombre, dinerito. Vale, tienes que dejar caer de allí, ¿no? Vale.
No backing down!
Double demon
I'll
fist!
tear you apart!
Begin!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! You're mine! You're finished! First strike! Double demon fist!
does it!
Elusive demon! Never come and face me!
Rotating ground!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
We're clean and house!
Let me take the rest of this one.
Keep
Someone's
charging!
feeling lively.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Lightning orb!
Stardust!
Take this! Armor won't save you!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Now! You're mine!
Certainly not.
You picked the wrong fight!
Giant
Take
Supernova!
this!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Towering Hurricane!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
No van a de pelear, tío. Lo malo es que van a salir todos otra vez, pero bueno. Y esto me parece que es para ir al castillo. ¿No? Ah, no. Un jefe, ¿no? Tiene toda la pinta. ¡Hola! Si no ahora, más adelante. Bueno, al menos se desbloqueado el viaje rápido.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Vale. Sube. Vale. Está arriba, ¿no?
opponent like this should be easy.
I'm like baiting them.
These ones can run rings around us.
Double demon fang!
I'll tear you apart.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and probably to me.
I'm not done!
Terrific radiant blast. You hear it now.
You picked the wrong fight!
Como mola que me ataque pegue en el aire.
Double demon fang!
Ready and rare. On your
Severing wind!
I'm on it.
Eternal devastation! Crush!
I'll smash you.
Eternal devastation! Double demon fang!
Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
Lightning condemned!
Severing wind! Double demon fang!
Take it.
Venga, Dualin, que necesito frenarlos.
Lightning raging
Impressive, Johaleen.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Can't get out of this.
Venga.
Demon fang! Win!
Can you take it?
In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Maybe something's
Tengo
going on in
30
the
ya.
forest.
Eran 32, ¿no? 38, no me acuerdo. Bueno, vamos a pescar un poquito, va.
There's something in the water.
The water. Lucha cobalto. Terapia del
Where
áptomo.
should I cast my line?
Este. Y es triángulo, triángulo. Triángulo, triángulo.
All right. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Siguiente. Arowana del Aptu. Aquí.
Now,
X
where might
cuadrado.
those fish be? Yeah. There we go. Well, it's not bad per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Trucha cobalto.
Where should I cast my line?
Este. Oh, este tiene que ser entonces especial. Triángulo y cuadrado.
Dang, this fish is being stubborn.
Míralo. Bien, 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 bien. Pues a lo mejor me quedo aquí fuera de cámara pescando un rato, ¿eh? Necesito pasta para comprar todas las armaduras.
Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Oh my gosh, that's a really rare species.
Pez gordo, sí. Son 3000, tío. ¿Y cómo era? Triángulo cuadrado.
This one's putting up a real fight.
Son 3000 por cada captura.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
Y el... Ah, no me acuerdo, no si estaba cerca el vendedor. Ya tengo 9000.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Oh my gosh, that's a really rare species.
This feels like a big one.
¿Otra vez? Que necesito pasta,
This
tío.
fish is seriously rare.
That thing lives on Dana?
Bueno, me lo voy a dejar. Por aquí ya, al momento están todos, ¿no? Sí. Bueno, el vendedor está ahí al lado, o sea que está aquí. Vale. O sea que es buena zona. No me dejan cogerlo.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here goes. Confiscated.
Swallow that! Severing wing!
Lightning orb.
Eat dirt!
Ready and rarely. Rotating pile driver.
Carve through hard! Double
Destiny
beam back!
Supernova. Raging Cascade. In here.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're mine!
One more time. Dance in the wind.
Take this! Strike! Do it! Double demon back!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Falta encontrar el búho. No, o era... No, ya estaba encontrado, ¿no? ¿Basta? Bien. Vale. Tarda tanto salir del agua que me pillan los bichos.
We should be able to cook here.
Pues no voy a tener, ¿eh? ¿Y por qué este no lo vendía? No, al menos...
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Estoy por dejarlo aquí, fuera de cámara cazar, pescar.
The castle's even larger once you get close to it.
Y luego...
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel?
Make sure to get some good
Y
rest.
luego ya seguimos. ¿Cuánto llevo de directo ya? 3 horas. Y solo me estoy viendo yo.
Alright, guys.
Vale.
Ready to go?
Pues sí, lo voy a dejar aquí. Fuera de cámara. Un poquito más, va, que quiero ver a ver si... Ah, mola.
Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganateros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
Uy. ¿Qué es lo que estaba pensando? Que en este castillo me parece que no hay soldados para pelear, que es...
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Bueno, pone nivel 1, o sea que...
See how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danin's, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you... So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danin slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Qué raro. Digo, van a dar otra charla. La que sí que estoy un poco cansadete ya también, la verdad.
This place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
Es que a lo mejor me equivoco, pero creo que este era muy vacío, era casi directo a por él, pero...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive in this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. Nobody here either. Looks like
me parece que los que iban en la barca son sacrificados, me parece. Se hacen vacío. ¿Dragón? ¿Me parece?
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
O abre la puerta, ¿no?
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Otro.
Look! Over there!
Hola.
Alphen!
Astral energy? That means...
Sí.
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
Marcha mortal, venga.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Vale. El vacío.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Miedo y lealtad.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Hola. Libro del saber. Chale Sakal Sparking 0 cuesta $70. Y 50 en Steam. Es que dan ganas jugando al Kakarot.
Repitiendo los mensajes. ¿Ves? Esto me acuerdo. Me parece que peleamos contra ella, ¿puede ser? Ahora no lo sé.
Shion! Wait! Something's not right.
Y yo en todo el medio.
Shion. We came to save you. It's okay now. Shion.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got tricky.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Holron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. Shall we fight fire with fire? Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Double Demon Fang! Not a chance!
Equal assault!
No escape!
Thunderfield! Raging
Win!
That's enough!
Sleep
Here I
now!
come!
More
No
for the
escape!
top pile!
Double
Take
Demon
this!
Fang!
Photon Flash! Glimmer Dragon!
Severing Wing!
Anything normal is all
Rising
right.
Focus! Now! Catapult! No escape!
First sight!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't
give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
¡Qué botellito!
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
Bien.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say that pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Bien.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volran out.
Right.
Those things
Espera.
that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
La Paladin tiene recorrido, ya sabe, jajajaja.
Sí. No tonta, no. Dueling el evasivo.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for?
Ay, menos mal que ya está otra vez en el grupo.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
Uf, llevo ya un buen
And he's
ratazo,
not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Señores y soberanos, más cháchara.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
Seguro.
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Recuerdos traumáticos, más cháchara.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.
Vale, un grupo. Vale. Voy a dejar como siempre. Vale, aquí ya hemos estado, ¿no? Bueno, que este combate me parece que era Alphen contra él solo.
Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Thora!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Ganon puppets we've dealt with outside.
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
Here goes!
An astral bite?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Now or never!
That frickin' does it!
Spread!
In a blind! Attack time!
Severing wind! Rising cut!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon Shot!
Dirt!
That's
This one's mine!
Eagle Blood! I'll tear you apart!
Healing art!
Eat
Eat this! Ready to go!
Now!
Eagle Dive!
Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara!
Photon Slam! Searing Flame!
Swallow down!
Glacial Spear!
There you go!
Far enough!
No escape!
Freedom Lancer!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
Radiant
Swallow down!
Not in your dreams!
That's enough!
Strike!
Can't get out of this!
You're mine! Half hit time!
Dragon Shout! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Ay,
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
del Farris, venga.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two.
El resurgir de la espada llameante. Vaya tela.
Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
Que la verdad que ya tengo ganas de grabarlo y que puedo grabar cuando quiera, ¿no? Pero llegar justo a la puerta del jefe y dejarlo ahí ya, ¿eh? Le pego un buen tute hoy. ¿Me siguen? Ah, sí.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
Hostia, están pesadites, ¿eh?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alphen?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Es que en serio no tengo ganas de pelear, tío. Vale. Sí, pues se me van a juntar este con los otros.
the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the puppet to me!
Severing wind!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Water, hear my call!
Here I come!
Strike it!
Blue escape!
It's time!
Freeze Lancer!
Double demon fang! This one's all mine!
Laser field!
Take
Hear the
this!
flame of fury!
Blue escape!
Burning strike!
Not today!
There's always room for improvement.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Me parece que lo voy a dejar aquí ya. Estoy ya cansadete. Bueno, compis, nos vemos. Lo que pasa es que ya digo, esta semana tampoco lo podré hacer así, lo tendré que hacer como antes, sin cámara y sin hablar. Lo llevo ya, el día de hoy ha sido 9 horas, ¿eh? He hecho 3 vídeos de 3 horas por lo menos, o más. Bueno, nos vemos. Chao.